Welcome back, Eagle families. I hope and pray that everyone had a wonderful summer. We are so excited about this upcoming school year. I can't wait to get you on campus and see all the amazing things that have taken place during the summer, particularly with our Field of Dreams. It's an amazing complex, and you're just going to be overwhelmed with excitement when you get here. I want to go over some information that I think is important as we start the school year. Again, I'm Justin Russell. I'm your 5th through 8th grade principal. Miss Elmer will be our 5th through 8th grade assistant principal again, just like last year. Your go-to person in the office, our admin assistant, is Kristen Marathu. Any questions that you might have, especially as we start this new school year, please give her a call or an email and she'll be happy to help you. We have some daily uniform updates. First, regarding our shoes. Solid gray, solid white, or solid black leather or leather-like shoes will be allowed this year. We added the color of gray. Any combination of gray, white, or black. No type of checkered patterns will be allowed. What we're not allowing are shoes with any colors that are other than gray, white, or black. So that could be logos, midsoles, stitching. Any designs that the shoe has must be gray, white, or black. No high tops, clogs, Uggs, open back shoes, or checkered patterns are allowed. Chapel uniform updates. This is a little bit of a change. Sweaters are now required only from December 1st through March 1st. Boys must wear black crew or dress socks only. Girls may wear solid black leggings under their skirts. Girls may wear solid white or solid black crew, quarter crew, or knee-high socks. A couple of hair changes for our boys. Haircuts again must be a traditional style. They should not go below the collar. Earlobes should be visible, and the hair should not touch the eyebrows. The girls for our 5th and 6th grade are not allowed to wear makeup or long fake nails. If you have any more questions regarding our uniforms, please go to castlehills.school/info for that information. Before school care for our 5th and 6th graders, this will take place from 7 to 7:30 in Eagle Hall. You must register online through Fax Family Portal. Mrs. McMillan has sent out an email regarding the before school and after school care. So if you have not signed up, please look at that and get signed up right away. If you're doing morning care, parents must check in with the morning care teacher. For our 7th and 8th grade, we offer for school care from 7 to 7:30 in Victory Gym. Arrival times for our 5th and 6th graders, school starts at 8 a.m. Students may not be dropped off prior to 7:30 a.m. and they'll report directly to their homeroom. For our 7th and 8th grade students, school will start at 8:20. The regular drop-off window is 7:30 to 8:20 a.m. Students will report to Victory Gym, and teachers are available for tutoring at 7:45, but there must be prior arrangements made between the parent and the teacher. If you have more information regarding the arrival and drop-off morning procedures, please see Dr. Bazar's Carline video. Morning tardies, the tardy bell rings at 8 a.m. for our 5th and 6th grade and 8:20 for our 7th and 8th grade. We do know there are extenuating circumstances, so please contact the office if you're arriving late. These circumstances might be doctor's appointments, illness, traffic accidents. Normal San Antonio traffic is not an excuse. The tardy consequences in the morning for our 5th and 6th grade, your 1st through 3rd tardy, there'll be an email notification after the 3rd tardy home. 4th through 7th tardies will be a $10 fine billed to your fax account, and the 8th tardy will be a conference with an administrator. For our 7th and 8th graders, our 1st through 2nd tardies will be an email notification. On the 3rd tardy, you'll get a 1-day detention. 4th tardy, a 2-day detention. And if we get to 5 tardies, that will be a conference with an administrator. Tardies will reset at each grading quarter. First 3 days of school for our 5th and 6th grade parents are allowed to walk their students to their homeroom classes between 7:30 and 8 a.m. on these days only. Parents must leave the building by 8 a.m. Beginning Monday, August 25th, parents walking students up to the building must drop off at the elementary porch. Dismissal windows, K through 4, dismissal is 3:15 to 3:30. 5th and 6th grade with K through 4 siblings is 3:35 to 3:45. And 7th grade with K through 6 siblings is 3:55 to 4:10. Please make sure you arrive during your assigned car line window to keep the flow of traffic going. If you arrive before your window, you'll be asked to exit the parking lot and come back when your time slot is. 5th and 6th grade, each student is assigned a unique number. It's located on the backpack tag and car line sign. An F next to the number means in front of the school, and a B means they're picked up in the back of the school. The colors indicate your assigned pickup window. So if you are blue, that means you're getting picked up from 3:35 to 3:45, and a green is a 3:55 to 4:10. And again, please reference Dr. Brazar's car line video. All 7th through 12th grade students with a K through 4th grade sibling will be picked up in the front of the school. All 9th through 12th grade students with a 5th through 8th grade sibling will be picked up in the back of the school. Security on campus, all visitors must sign in at the front office. They must have a school-provided badge issued at check-in, and at the door be ready to provide a photo ID, your first and last name, and your student's name and grade. Security guards are on campus daily to keep our students safe. Background check, if you are chaperoning a school field trip, competition, etc., or volunteering on campus in any capacity where a CHS employee is not supervising, you are required to have a cleared background check. You're not required to have a background check if you're meeting with a teacher or employee, eating lunch with their student, attending chapel, concerts, large events, or attending on-site class parties. Cell phone policy hasn't changed since last year. These are just a couple of reminders of what we implemented at that point. For 5th through 8th grade, cell phones must be turned off and be placed either in your locker or your backpack during school hours. Smartwatches for 5th and 6th grade are not allowed to be worn during school hours. And for the 7th and 8th grade, earbuds, corded or otherwise, are not permitted to be used during school hours. If you want more information about our cell phone policy, please see that in our handbook. Some important information regarding dress code expectations will follow handbook guidelines. Grace and warnings will be given during the first week of classes, and thereafter consequences will be given for violations. For our PE athletic uniforms, they must be purchased either from the Flynn O'Hara store or the Eagle Shop. Shorts must be no shorter than fingertip length at the shortest part of the garment. I've worked hard with Flynn O'Hara to have different shorts provided for our students that have different lengths. So go check that out and get your shorts taken care of. Student ID cards for 7th and 8th grade are now part of the dress code expectations and must be worn with a key card at all times while on campus. Some intermediate PE updates starting this school year. PE will now be during first period. Students will come to school dressed in their PE uniform. They'll still report to their homeroom class from 7:30 to 7:55, and I'm excited to share a little bit more information regarding that change at our intermediate parent-student orientation on August 12th. For our 7th and 8th grade students, the spiritual retreat will be from August 28th and 29th. The cost of the retreat is going to be billed to your fax account. Be sure to follow the packing guide, and please get your waiver signed for the retreat. Important dates for our 5th and 6th grade. On August 12th, intermediate orientation, intermediate sports meeting. August 20th is the first day of classes in regular uniform. On August 22nd will be our first spirit dress day and cookie crunch. August 27th is the first chapel day in chapel uniform. And September 5th will be our first pizza ice cream fundraiser day. For our 7th and 8th grade students, some important dates. On August the 11th is our 7th through 12th grade orientation, 7th grade boot camp and luncheon, and student council meet and greet. August 19th is the first day of classes in regular uniform. August 22nd is the first spirit dress day. September 2nd is the first senior snack shack day, and September 5th is our first pizza and ice cream fundraiser day. For our 5th and 6th grade students, we'll have cookie crunch on Friday, August 22nd to welcome all of our new K through 6th grade students. Please send 1 dozen cookies to the elementary front office on Thursday, August 21st or Friday, August 22nd. Thank you so much for listening to all this information. We are so excited for an amazing school year. Please enjoy the rest of your summer.